Welcome back to the channel. We're not going to do the whole fake wake up thing. I think it's done and dusted. That trend is dead. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. Oh, you can't see me. Now you can see me. It's 9 o'clock in the morning and I've been awake and just lying here since about 7. Just been scrolling Instagram, doing nothing. I meet my friend Hannah at about, what the fuck? The fuck? The window's not open. How is the blind moving? I'll meet my friend Hannah at about 12 because I'm going to London on February 1st and she wanted to grab a quick coffee before I left. And then this evening I'm going to the Bring Me the Horizon concert, which I'm obviously excited for because they're my favourite band and I've not seen them in a couple of years. Last time I saw them play was in Birmingham, and then I was meant to see them play in Berlin, but that tour was postponed, so it never went ahead. So seeing them tonight here in Dublin, and Bad Omens are supporting, so really looking forward to seeing them. But I have no idea what to wear because, hold on, let me turn off that fan. I don't know if you can hear that, but also it's just cold. So I need to sleep with the room cold because I'm like the warmest human being on the planet. But what was I saying? Oh yes, I don't know what to wear because obviously a lot of my clothes are quite formal and I can hardly wear like a suit to a concert. But it's also freezing out, so I can't just wear jeans and a t-shirt. Figure something out. It's gonna take a little bit of kind of pulling at the wardrobe. See, normally what I do is I know my week in advance and I kind of pull outfits in advance, so then I kind of know what I'm wearing, so then it speeds up the video process and stuff. If I don't have to like build an outfit each day, or like build it on a Monday for like the whole week. But I didn't do that this week because it's been absolutely jam-packed this week and I need to pack up this entire apartment. And you know how much I've packed up so far? Absolutely zero. Like not a single thing. I've honestly not put a single thing away. I've not even unpacked my bag from Florence. I'm just whatever's in my Florence bag that's coming to London, I'm just gonna move it from one bag into the other, and then I need to pack up this entire apartment. So that book case shelf thing over there, all my books, all my vintage cameras, my PlayStation, all my clothes, all my fragrances, all my shoes. Oh, when I say it like that, it doesn't sound like a lot, but it's definitely a lot. Like this wardrobe here in the back, there's one of them on this side of the camera as well. Both of them are full of clothes. There's a wardrobe around the corner that's full of clothes. And then I have a runner rail which I put the weekly outfits on. That's basically full of suits. Do you know what else it is? It's brand, no, this is gonna sound like I'm complaining, but like brands send me alcohol all the time, like bottles of whiskey, like nice bottles of whiskey and other things like that, because I've worked with some alcohol brands last year and I still have the products that they sent me, but I obviously can't travel with that, which means I'm gonna have to pack that away. I'll put it somewhere. I don't know. Oh, I also have to run to the post office today to post some watches that we gave away in our Instagram subscribers group chat. I need to wash this hair, hoping that I have a good hair day today, because obviously we have the concert later on, and try to figure out what to wear to the concert. I have a few ideas, but it depends. Like, one of the pairs of trousers that I want to wear I've not seen in about 2 months, so God knows where in this apartment they are. I've no idea what to wear on my top half. It might be a case of where when I'm in the city I buy something for this evening. Shoe wise, I've no real idea what to wear. That'll depend on the trousers. So the trousers that I want to wear, I'll wear the Cuban heels with those because they're a wider leg. If I can't find those, I'll wear the pinstripe trousers, which are a bit skinny, so I'll wear Doc Marten brogues with them, or maybe the loafers, probably the brogues. Then on the top half, no idea, like absolutely no clue, because one, I need to be warm, but then when I get there I'm gonna have to take my coat off and put it on the back of the chair, so I don't want a big huge coat because there's chances someone will spill a drink on it. So maybe a leather jacket, maybe a, yeah, okay, the ideas are starting to flow now. I'm thinking navy pinstripe trousers, black Doc Marten brogues, God knows what top, and then a leather jacket. That's the whole process. To get out of bed, I need to, what time is it? 9 o'clock. Oh, is that breakfast place open? There's a breakfast place that's nearby here that I love, and I don't have milk in my fridge to have cereal. Well, actually there is milk in my fridge, but I need to throw it in the bin because it's been there since before I went to Florence, so it's definitely gone off, and I'm not opening it to check. I'm just throwing it in the bin. What's the name of that breakfast place? Oh, it's open. It opened at 9. So I'm gonna get in a shower and then go to that breakfast place and have breakfast. Then I'll try pull that outfit together. I'll probably have to go down to the laundry room and like iron some bits. And if all else fails, when I'm in the city, I'll buy something. Okay, getting in the shower. It's 9:45, and as you can tell, I'm still in the same spot because of this thing. So it's going there, and I'm getting up because if I'm to meet Hannah at 12, it means I'll have to leave here at about 11, half 11, which means I have an hour to get showered, get breakfast, and then leave. So okay, I'm actually getting up now. Oh, you drown me out. Having a good hair day. The way you bend, the way you break, your makeup running down your face, the way you touch, the way you taste. So I think for the outfit, so a lot of people want to see like what my wardrobe looks like. So shirts are folded in here. I have like this is like top storage, which you can't see because the camera can't see up there, but that's essentially like a couple of pairs of jeans and more kind of like football jerseys and summery stuff that I don't wear that much. And this one we have like odd trousers, In other words, like a pair of chinos there, these white trousers which don't go off a suit. That shirt shouldn't be in there. I've obviously tried it on and then just dumped it in there. I'm not going to go through the hassle of folding that up properly right now. Some linen trousers, which is obviously too cold for, and then a pair of wool trousers. I think that's actually off a suit, but I've no idea where the jacket is. I've no idea where the jacket is. And then in this one, we call this the pile. So this is kind of stuff that I very rarely wear. For example, like this Lululemon zip jacket. It's very nice, but I very rarely wear it, so it kind of goes in the pile. But there is a pair of trousers in here, which is these ones. Oh, and that shirt would probably do as an undershirt. Could probably just need an iron. I'll leave you there for a second. But these trousers have the most ridiculous waistband ever. Like, this is where the top of the fly is, and this is where the top of the waistband is. It's huge, and the belt loops are like down kind of low. So they do look really cool, especially with, I'll take you out of there just so I don't forget you. Especially with these, so these are my Cuban heels, which I don't wear all that often. I probably should wear them more, especially in these kind of like colder, wintry, wetter months. So I'm thinking Cuban heels, these trousers, depending on the top, I'll go with the undershirt and then something over it. Or I'll think of like an alternative top to go. They definitely need an iron anyways, for sure, but I need to find a top. Okay, I have an idea. Remember I was going to the Wonka premiere and I wore this here kind of meshy, see-through kind of shirt. I wore this under a pinstripe suit. So I'll either recreate that outfit to a degree, I'll go pinstripe trousers, this top and a leather jacket and the boots, or I'll go with this top, those high-waisted wide leg trousers, a leather jacket and the boots. It just depends on the proportions of this top and that they're high-waisted trousers. It just depends. Sometimes I like it to be more kind of form-fitting on top if the trousers are wide-legged, so it just kind of gives a bit more kind of more flattering proportions. But this, obviously with the long sleeves and the nature of those sleeves, it might throw the proportions off a little, so I'll try them on. I'll actually try them on first before I iron them, because there's no point in ironing both, because I'm lazy. So I'll try both on, and then I'll iron the ones that I'm going to go for. Bright, very bright. Well, worse. Okay, a little better. Okay, so now we're in the usual dressing spot, but obviously you're seeing more of the frame because it's not vertical. Anyways, I'm going to go with the pinstripe one first, because I know that these work, because I wore them to the Wonka premiere. Protect the hair. We're having a good hair day, so protect the hair. So my only concern about this outfit is the cold. It's going to be freezing. You're also not level. Better. It's going to be cold. But we can get a taxi or whatever and come back cold, so we're not outside for too long. Okay, I think I need to look in the mirror because I can't really see full length in the camera here. Okay. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe if I lower this down a bit so you can see a little bit more of the whole outfit. I'm not entirely sure. Let me show the other ones. Okay, the jacket and the shirt, absolutely. It's just going to depend on which trousers are the lesser evil, so to speak. But like, these ones are ridiculously high rise. Like, they are almost jokes. Like, my belly button is there. Okay, I'm not hating it, but I don't know if I completely love it either. So let me try on these boots with it. So my verdict. Would have eaten bonbons for breakfast because I stayed in bed an extra 30 minutes, and then by the time I shower and get ready, try to figure out this outfit. I either cancel my coffee meeting and have lunch, or I go to a coffee meeting and skip breakfast. But I am having bonbons. But we've made a decision, and that decision is to go for the pinstripe ones for two reasons. One, these ones definitely need an iron, those ones don't, which means it's one less thing for me to do. And then the other reason is I just think those ones look better. The extra big waistband on those ones isn't really sitting with the proportions of the top half of this outfit. And then I think the kind of the taper on these, like they're skinnier in the fit and they're a little bit cropped. I think they'll just work a bit better. Yeah, it's much better. This is going to be the outfit. This is going to be the fit. Yeah, it's much better. This is going to be the outfit. This is going to be the fit. Good. What time is it? It is 10:41. To wind up our watch. Our timepiece is our focus. Our timepiece is our vintage Patek Philippe golden ellipse. So in my watch video, I actually misquoted the year and reference of this watch. So the watch that I referenced is an earlier reference. It's from the 60s. This one is from 1990, so the year before I was born. And the main difference is how the strap is pinned to the actual case. So the other one has traditional lugs, this one has pins. This reference is 38. I had to write it down so I remember. This reference is 3848 from 1990, not 3546, which was from the 60s. So 1990, the year before I was born, and 3848 or whatever the reference was. That's the actual Patek. So I misreferenced it in the watch video. Fixing it now. I actually think I misreferenced the Cartier as well. I think I said that's 0057, and I think the reference to that is actually 0056. But now we have to pick a fragrance. So draw over there. Like I said in the fragrance video, the fragrance, how I pick a fragrance is generally all down to what the outfit is communicating, but then also the place in which I'm going. I'm going to a music concert, so I don't know. This is kind of giving me Black Orchid vibes, but I think the smell of Black Orchid is a little bit light and florally for the evening that I'm going to. Let me pull a few and I'll smell the lids and then I'll pick from that. Okay, so what I've plucked is Tom Ford Black Orchid, Frond from Solera, and Boss Bottled Elixir. Now, as you can tell by all these bottles, they all have one thing in common. They're all dark. They're all dark and like black bottles or whatever. But I think Black Orchid is a little bit florally for what I want. I'm not sure on that. It's not mixing with my mood today. I think it's going to be this. So it's going to be Boss Bottled Elixir is going to be the scent of today. So even though I'm actually dressed and ready, I do need to record my Instagram, TikTok video. So that means I have to get undressed in order to get redressed. I did also add a belt to the outfit because I just felt it needed it. So I think we're about perfect there. Whoa. Yep, okay, perfect. Mic. On, mic working. Record. It's Tuesday. We're about to go see Brimmy the Horizon, so let's get dressed. There's always the fear that the mics aren't actually turned on. Trousers. Shirt. Without a belt. For our shoes, we go to black Cuban heel. For our scent, we go with Boss Bottled Elixir. Without a jacket. And that's Tuesday. So I'll edit this really quickly. And then I'll go get food. Okay, edit. So normally I would edit this on Adobe Premiere, but I shot it on my phone because I was recording the vlog with my actual camera, which means it's already on my phone, which means I'll edit in CapCut. And for the love of God, I hope the audio worked. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's silent. Ugh. So now I'm gonna have to reshoot that whole thing. So you got a BTS of me doing it, but I'm gonna stop the vlog and record the Let's Get Dressed on my actual camera because those mics didn't work. Which means I have to get undressed and dressed again. This is the third time I'm putting on this outfit.
That was a terrible accent. That was dreadful. We saw nothing about her, so I was like, right, going back. Spent 5 days on my own. The only problem was, found the most amazing.
Interesting. So you weren't going around, get out of my swamp. Don't care.
Okay, top 3 movies.
Of all time. Godfather, Goodfellas, Shrek. In no particular order. Merda! Your dinner's ready.
Yeah, it's not quite the same as when we do the accent. Yeah. Merda! No. Merda!
Merida.
Merida, come here.
Merida, dinner.
Merida.
Come here to me, Merida.
It would be sure.
Like the murder in that Merida. Constanza. That's not real.
Yep.
That's not real.
Yeah, 2 doors up from the house.
That's not
There is a
real.
Constanza. There's a Marjorie.
Okay, yeah, it's Marge.
Marge, yeah. But it was Marjorie. It was always Marjorie.
Marjorie.
Are you ready for the greatest night of your life? Analyzing reaction levels. Status. Weak as fuck.
These are sick too. Just so it's more like a uniform.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll just kind of match that across.
Found this everywhere. And I think this is bad and
Do more of them.
no, I am happy enough, you know.
Yeah.
You're going to pull off any of these kind of ways or styles or play plaids or what have you. Like,
I'm pretty sure there's a 15 and a half, but you're more than welcome.
love it, yeah, I'll just double check. Look around here, this seam. I think we're bang on.
Yeah.
Perfect. So that measurement bang on, and then we are. Just a copy, I think.
Do you want to do it on the one with the watch?
Do you want to go over the watch?
Yeah,
That's how you wear it.
Yeah, because the watch is going to add a little bit, a centimetre or two.
So I'm just going to measure this watch and I'm going to add something over it. So let's spin it around. Thank you.
Be the nicest quiz.
Oh.
They tend to be really soft and, and just really nice, like.
They're almost afraid. Do you know what I mean? Of coming across like a
they're like kind of hyper conscious of their size and their intimidating nature, that they go way the other way.
Yeah.
They become really nice guys.
Even
Like.
softly spoken and stuff.
Yeah.
Incredible. Those armholes, like, do you feel like you got enough room there?
Yeah.
Pretty good. I think so as well.
Yeah.
Great. And then, how do you like your sleeves? Do you like, sorry, not the length, but the actual width here in your arm? Like, is a nice taper there, or I don't really like that. You're very classic in your styling, so I'd probably keep it.
I wouldn't take too much out of it.
Yeah, like it's a bit forward facing there. There's a bit of creasing there because your arms, but the actual
width of it.
actual width's pretty good, I think. You know.
Yeah, I wouldn't mess with it too much.
Yeah. I'll just tell you a little bit to be done. And that's all I need. So this pin is, or I'll just do it flat. It doesn't have to be on you because I want to keep it consistent around the back as well. Do one more pin there. As long as you see it at the front, you're happy with the length, and that's all I need.
So I've just been sat here procrastinating as per usual. Well, by procrastinating I mean like I'm on my phone responding to comments and DMs and everything else. But then I see this comment pop up on my phone, and it was Bert, as in Bert, like the machine, 2 birds 1 cave. Bert tagged you in a reel. Bert done.
Today's Winston Churchill Day. Let's get ready. Trousers.
My mind's blown. That's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. As you would have saw in the vlog today, I had a meeting this morning with suppliers that were doing some apparel through. So like we're expanding our clothing range. So the clothing that I done last year, well, clothing, the neckties I done last year were faux. We're expanding that range to 5 items, but each in 2 colorways, so 10 SKUs, 10 products. So trousers, a long sleeve polo, a short sleeve polo, and a cricket jumper, each in 2 colors. So that's 10 products, 5 products, 10 SKUs, if that makes sense. So I had a meeting this morning, gone through final samples. The polo, the short sleeve polo, I'm not 100% happy with. It's more so the opening of the neck and how the collar is sitting at the back here. So I think it's the seam of the shoulder needs to be pulled back. I think it's too far forward. But anyways, we've sent that feedback off to the factory, and some feedback on the trousers to open up the seat a little bit more and to increase the length a little bit more. So the trousers will come with an unfinished hem. So no matter how tall you are, you just buy them and then get them taken up accordingly at your local tailors or alteration place or whatever like that. This also means that you get to choose the length that you like. So if you like it a little bit longer with a break, so if you don't know what a break is, it's how much baggy excess fabric is at the bottom of the shoe. I'll put like a little graphic here. Like a full break, half break, no break. So by allowing you, the consumer, to tailor the trouser to your preference means that like they're your trousers. You get to make them how you like them, as opposed to like me making them with no break and a cuff, and you like a full break and no cuff. So the benefit of doing an unfinished hem means that you get to choose how the trouser is finished, because it's you that has to wear them. So what's important is you like the finish, you like how they look, you like how they wear. So with the trousers, we wanted to increase the amount of excess fabric on the unfinished hem for like the taller guys, to make sure that there's enough fabric there to be taken up accordingly. And then yeah, as I said, let out the seat a little bit. Like I've got a bit of a bum and I'm not the biggest guy in the world, so if I felt a little bit of tightness in the seat, if you're a taller guy or a broader guy, you're definitely going to feel that tightness in the seat. So that was the feedback on the polo and the trousers. So we've sent that back to the factory and we're almost there. It's almost ready, which is super exciting. And then yeah, the cricket jumpers, perfect. Long sleeve polos, perfect. Suit consultation with Wolf and Wool. You would have saw that, getting measured up for a new suit. That suit is not like it takes 8 weeks for a suit to get ready, but that suit is for June, so it's miles away. It's actually for Pitti in June, so miles away. But we're getting ahead and planning well ahead now for that. And then now I need to film my Let's Get Dressed video for today. But I stayed in a hotel last night in the city because I was at a concert, obviously you saw it earlier on the vlog. Stayed in a hotel in the city because it's just way easier than traveling like all the way back to where I live very late at night. Done my meetings and now I'm finally back home, so I'm going to film my Let's Get Dressed video even though I've spent the day dressed, if that makes sense. So I'm going to take it off and put it back on just for the camera, just for the video, which I rarely do. It's normally filmed in the morning of, but as you saw earlier on in the vlog when I was getting ready for the concert, sometimes it has to be redone over and over again. It's not perfect every time. Some days when I'm lucky, I set up the camera, I get dressed once, and then that's it for the day. But it's not always the case. There's days like today where I'm filming at 5:20 in the evening, despite me being dressed all day. So basically, I'm going to get redressed for the video, then take it all back off and chill out for the evening, and just, I don't know, order food, watch Netflix, that kind of regular old jargon. And that's kind of it. You're all kind of caught up and up to date on everything. And then I do really need to start packing up this apartment like very, very soon. I'm heading to London in a week, which is a little scary. Not scary moving to London, it's scary because I've not packed anything yet. That's the that's the scary part. So I really need to start packing like pronto. But anyways, I'm gonna put this camera onto the tripod, film a let's get dressed video, and then get undressed again, and then chill out for the evening. And then I do need to edit this vlog and then get it up. But that's kind of it up until this point. I've caught you up on everything that's been going on, that's been happening, and yeah, my mind is still blown that Bert recreated one of my videos. It's a little bit insane. Anyways, right, I'm gonna film this video because, as you saw at the very beginning of this vlog, I have a habit of saying like, okay, I'm gonna go do this now, and then I pick up my phone and then I scroll through TikTok or Instagram, and it's like 30 minutes or an hour later and I still haven't done what I said I was going to do because I get sucked into some rabbit hole. So I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to stand up with this here camera now and film this video. So now I've finished recording our let's get dressed video, which is pretty much the outfit that I was wearing all day, with the addition of this ass cut, which I added just because. And as you can see, this is one of the cricket jumpers from our collection. It'll be available to pre-order very soon, and it'll be available to fully buy in around March, April, when we actually like fully launch. But it'll be available to pre-order very soon, just not yet. We're waiting on some other things to be put in place. But it's absolutely beautiful. Unlike many other cricket jumpers which tend to be longer, I've cropped this one up a little bit to combat like a mid-rise trouser. You can obviously tuck it if you wished, but it's perfect. I love it. It comes in two colorways, so it comes in the white with the gold, and then also comes in still in the ivory, but instead of navy and gold, it's navy and baby blue. So it comes in two colorways, but very happy with it. But now I need to edit that let's get dressed video for it to be ready to be posted, and then I can chill out for the evening. So